This week, we're back at the Palm Beach International Boat Show to tour Escape, a 2017 Sunseeker 95. She has an LOA of 95 feet, beam of 21.5 feet, and draws a draft of nearly 7 feet. Powered by twin MTU 12V2000 M96L engines, Escape accommodates 10 in 5 staterooms with 6 heads, with one of the most unique primary suites I've ever seen. Let's check out Escape. Welcome back to Boating Journey. We appreciate your support. Take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button now. Escape's showtime price was $3,950,000. She has an absolutely massive swim platform with plenty of room to carry a tender or personal watercraft. Taking a few steps up, we enter a very large covered cockpit. Okay, first we see, we have a little wet sink out here. The rest of the cockpit. Very nice table. Some freestanding furniture. Here we see some passerelle controls, winches. Here we have a docking station on this side, in lieu of the sink, and TV. So now I'm making our way up to the bow. We have a side entrance here, a door to the interior. Then we make our way forward. I like this. I like the fact that they recessed the windlasses. 2 straight anchors right off the front of the bow. Sunseeker has a nice little seating area here. And then a couple steps up to the giant sun pad up there as well. Very nice. Nice viewpoints from here during your sundowner. And you got your bell. Making our way back on the port side. Fender storage. The walkways are a little narrow. We do have a door here, but I think that's to maximize the interior space. There is no docking door on this side of the boat. I look in here, just storage there. Okay. So from here, let's just make our way up to the Flybridge. Not sure what to expect. Okay, okay, so the aft, we have this great seating area. Very comfortable lounging area. Does feature an extended shade, keeping the shade. Huge table, obviously flipped up, so easily seat probably 8-10 people here at the table. Walking back here, we have our bar. Very nice. Storage, ice maker, and fridge. We also have a barbecue. I'm guessing this is probably garbage. Oh, nope, freezer. Rack. And then as we walk around to the front, we have more seating here. Simrad Helm. I like the fact that you have these dual captain's chairs that will flip completely around. Looking here, we have the Simrad controls. Over to starboard, we have the throttle controls, thruster controls, and everything else that you need. Looking up, nice and clear view. It is not an enclosure, just covered. with this beautiful hardtop that has a convertible top so that you can pull that back if you want all kinds of sun. So from in here, we are going to go inside and work our way down. So walking in the door. Beautiful salon. I like the flooring. Great little seating area, very comfortable, and they're cloth seats, so it's actually a little bit more comfortable, I think. You do have a TV that pops up through the cabinet there. And as we make our way forward, we have an additional large TV in the dining room. Again, seating 8. And we'll take another pan from this angle of the whole salon. So we have the dining room. Working our way across the dining room, we can enter the galley through the service entrance. Little prep cabinet here, plenty of storage. Door to the outside, again, lots of storage. 3-burner Miele cooktop, oven, microwave, sink, prep sink, 2 giant refrigerator freezers. And again, lots of storage all the way around. Moving forward from the salon, up these center stairs, we find the inside Helm station. And a door to the Flybridge here. Great little settee here for people to watch the captain. Nice diamond tufted Sunseeker captain seat. I will say it's a little hard to see with the sun pads sitting up like that, but I think that would be okay. Sure, that is okay, so returning, not continuing forward, we have stairs down to the accommodations. Something you don't normally see is a straight staircase in a boat. Usually they always curve. Nice little cabinets here to starboard. Day head. And that's before we now enter into the primary main deck cabin. They do have an exit door here. Little prep desk here. And then as we enter, this will be interesting. Okay. So they have a sofa, king size bed, huge windows, and a large TV, storage below. And then this is a little interesting. So we have, it's like a loft. So now we're gonna go down. This is the dressing area. So we have all of the mirrored hanging closets in here. We have another prep desk here. And then as we can continue down, we have a very large marble lined shower, dual sink vanity, and then I'm assuming this is very large water closet with a privacy door. More storage in here as well. Wow. Again, kind of a linen closet there, more storage. Feel like I'm in a New York townhome. After one last look at this very unique primary, let's head on down to check out the rest of the accommodations. The accommodations, again, you don't see this often. There's a straight staircase down. At the bottom of the stairs, I'm assuming we just have storage here, storage here. We're gonna go forward, Assuming we're going to have mirrored beds here. Interesting. Okay. So what we have here are really two twins that have been pushed together, because you can see the rails here. So the beds have been pushed together to form one large king bed. TV on the wall, storage. Inside here we have head, sink, nice size shower. And then as we exit here, across the hall, I'm assuming we're gonna have the same thing. Again, so this shows you what it looks like without the beds pushed together. So the rails are in the center here. So this has been formed into two twins. Hanging locker, TV, large windows with a porthole, which is nice. And again, shower, sink, and toilet. Exiting this room and then going aft, we're going to find two more cabins. Again, a little bit bigger, more storage, hanging lockers here, queen size bed, TV on the wall. Here we have again single sink, toilet, and shower. And as we leave and go across the hall, gonna have a mirrored unit again. Hanging lockers, queen size bed, again lots of windows, TV, and we have a shower, toilet, and sink. Now it's time to check out Escape's full specifications and features. What did you think of Escape? Leave your comments down below. And if you like this tour, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. We'll see you next time when we tour another boat from the boat show. See ya!